www.englishvision.in welcomes you to this writing session. Today we are going to discuss how to write a testimonial letter. Writing is a challenging task, and often we need to learn how to write different genres of writing. What is a testimonial letter? A testimonial letter, it is a written confirmation of another person's character or worth in the form of personal recommendation. The person who writes a testimonial must be able to confirm and attest to the character, abilities, temperament of a person. This type of request is usually made by people who are applying for a new job to testify the fact that they are of good character. Why write testimonial? What is the need? First thing is that testimonial helps to bridge the gap between the employer and the interviewees. Testimonials allow potential employers to recognize your strength. And often, since it is an official letter, the style of this kind of letter is formal. How to write a testimonial letter? What are the contents it should carry when writing a testimonial? At the very beginning of the letter, you may get a title like "To whom it may concern." A letter is written in several institutions, including that of recommending a student or an employee for a job or an educational course. These letters are titled this way because they are intended for anyone for whom it has an importance and it is not directed to anyone specifically. Let's see the format, how this kind of letter can be written. First, you may see the logo of the company or the institution, name of the institution, address, phone number and email. It may be institution or an organization. Next, the title should come at the center of the page. To whom it may concern, as we have said that this kind of letter is because they are not intended for anyone for whom it has an importance and is not directed to anyone specifically, and there are no set of rules and regulations that govern this type of letter. The format, but it has a format. The format is like this. First paragraph, in this you have to certify the person for whom you are writing this letter. The name of the person, the place, at what capacity the person was working and from the which date to which date. It may be like from 1st April 2014 to 31st December 2016, somewhat like that. Next paragraph, you need to acknowledge the person's abilities, like what is his academic qualification, what are his or her achievements in the organization or the institution, like extracurricular or social activities. And the last paragraph, that is the conclusion part, wish the candidate for his or her future endeavors. Then lastly, it is the signature of the head of the organization or institution along with the designation. So this is the format we usually follow while writing a testimonial letter. Now let's see some illustrations. This is sample 1. In this you can see a testimonial letter certified by principal So, principal of DePaul School, address is GT Road, Nagpur, phone number of the institution. It says that Miss Sabrina Gulati has been working in this institution, means in DePaul School, Nagpur, in the capacity of assistant teacher from April 2009 to July 2015. Now, in the second paragraph, you can see the principal, the head of the institution, acknowledge her capabilities, at what capacity she was working. As a teacher, she was dedicated, takes up a responsibility assigned to her, and interested in students' welfare. Her conduct was good. And at the last paragraph, you can see, I wish her success for her future endeavors. Now let's see sample number 2. This sample is a student of class 12 requests the principal to issue a certificate which is recorded for his or her higher studies. As a principal, the principal writes that first paragraph, again it is about the candidate of whom the testimonial is written. Here it is Sujit Bajaj. He is a student of class 12, studied in the school from class 5 to class 12, and he has passed class 12 in the year 2014 with 9.5 CGPA. Next, his achievements and capabilities. Next paragraph. Here you can see his academic track record, in what way he was interested in sports and extracurricular activities, and his character. He was modest, obedient, and won many awards in academics and sports. Last paragraph is about his success, and for his success, wishing him for his success and for future life. The third sample, you can see here, it is from an employer of a company. Here also it states the same thing. First paragraph, it is about the candidate whom the testimonial is written, name of the candidate, the work organization he has worked, and the duration he has served this company in the capacity of software engineer. Second paragraph will again focus on his, it will acknowledge its achievements and his capabilities and what skills he had and his ability. All these things are taken care in the second paragraph. It says that his responsibly included requirements gathering, analysis, design of complex web applications and variety of technologies. Then his technical skills, his abilities, everything is put up in the second paragraph. And finally the last paragraph, I wish him success in his future life, and the signature and the name of the head of the organization, maybe a managing director, sometimes you will be it may be a CEO. This is. Finally we come to the practice session. In this practice session you can get a variety to write different types of testimonial. First thing, it is from a company. Suppose you are the director of a ABC company, your name has been put, Mr. Sujit is an employee in your organization, he got a better opportunity and puts up his resignation. Now you have to write a testimonial for Mr. Sujit, and you have to follow the same format. Second, you can see it is writing a testimonial for a teacher. The teacher is Sunita Jain of Cambridge, and she gets a better opportunity in a college. She puts up her resignation letter and requests to issue her service certificate. means her experience certificate, how long she has worked in this institution and what her achievements. Suppose you are the principal of the school, issue her a service certificate. Third, you can see writing a testimonial for a student of class 12. Here the student is Hitesh and he is a student of class 12. Request the principal to issue a certificate which is required for his higher studies. Last, it is again a testimonial letter for a person named Ramesh, who is an employee working in an organization in the capacity of senior web designer. He gets a consolidated salary, sometimes salary is also mentioned. He needs a salary certificate by the director of the company. So this kind of letter will follow a same format. First is the about the person whom the testimonial letter is written. Second paragraph will consist of his capability, his abilities, his skills, and finally the last paragraph, it should be the wishing him for his future endeavors. Hope you have understood how to write a testimonial letter. Wish you good luck.